Tesla stock is in a very irritating congestion and it doesn't seem to be doing anything of any significance, right? Well, it is precisely at times like this that we should prepare for the next move because congestions don't last forever. And this is especially true when we talk about Tesla, a very volatile stock. In my opinion, Tesla stock is about to break through that congestion, and that's exactly what we are going to talk about in this video. Welcome to the Finance Hydra channel. My name is Nathan, and let's start our analysis over here looking at the daily chart. Let's start looking at this time frame over here. In the daily chart, since Tesla reported earnings, it feels like we aren't doing anything, right? We are just moving erratically over here between key support and key resistance levels like the 154, the 164 area over here. We are just trading inside this range, right? And we have yet to see a crystal clear breakout. Tesla is trying to do a breakout right now. It is really trying to break the 164 area, but we don't see any confirmation yet. Now, it all depends on the direction of this breakout. Right now, we see some signals that Tesla wants to do an upwards breakout. It feels like the chances are that we're going to see an upwards breakout, but there is still the possibility that Tesla could lose the 154 just to fill this gap over here at 146, because this gap at 146 is a classic target. It feels like everybody is aiming at this target right now. It is aiming for this target right now. It is a very popular support level, and if we actually see a top signal confirmed in this area, then okay, maybe we're going to feel it. However, Tesla is showing some quite strong bullish signals that we could do an upwards breakout instead of a downwards breakout. Now, first, let's work with a downwards breakout. We know that if we lose 154, and again, we gotta wait for the breakout of the 154, okay? We can't assume we're gonna see a downwards breakout yet. It is way too soon. We don't see a clear top signal over here, so we don't know yet. However, if we see a downwards breakout, Tesla will probably fill the gap at 146 over here, which is at the same time in the weekly chart the 61.8% Fibonacci's retracement area over here, 146. Therefore, this is a very important dual support level, not only because of the monster gap from January earnings over here, but because it is a very important and meaningful Fibonacci retracement. What's more, in addition, if Tesla loses the 154 over here in the daily chart, we are going to, at the same time, probably lose the 50% Fibonacci's retracement as well. And right now, since Tesla ignored the 38.2 over here, we hit the 50%, and right now we are trying to react. This is another thing that confirms a bullish thesis on Tesla right now, because we are still above the 50% retracement. And as long as we stay above this area over here, Tesla will not turn bearish, at least not right now. But if we actually lose this area again, probably we are going to hit the next retracement in the weekly chart, completely frustrating the idea of a descending triangle over here, right? Because we have a descending triangle chart pattern ongoing in the weekly chart as well. So right now, Tesla is in a critical support level. It all depends on how it is going to react from here right now, because if we do an upwards breakout, then the situation will change dramatically. Oh, and by the way, there are people asking me about the other gaps over here, right? At 133, 121 area over here, guys. First, let's work with the 146, all right? This is a classic signal of anxiety, all right? We don't even see a top signal under the 164 area. And then you guys are already talking about these gaps down here, guys. Let's wait. Let's just calm down and wait for the proper signals to appear. Because if you start to get anxious, if you start to try to predict the next move, this market is going to drive you crazy. This is not going to be good for you, so let's just react properly. Remember, trading is reactive. It is not predictive. Now, okay, I already described this bearish scenario, which is the least likely in my humble opinion right now, and I will explain why. But first, let's talk about a bullish scenario over here. Oh no, but wait. Follow me on Instagram, because I have an Instagram account right now and I'm posting very nice stuff over there. So come on, follow me to keep in touch with my life here in Brazil if you wanna have access to exclusive content as well, because I'm posting very interesting stuff over there. So come on, follow me on Instagram. Now, back to Tesla. Okay, a bullish thesis over here will only materialize if Tesla breaks this congestion upwards. In this scenario, I believe that Tesla could easily fill the gap at 176, and then in this area we are going to find a resistance level. This alone is not going to be enough for Tesla to actually reverse the bearish sentiment. We have yet to see higher highs, higher lows. Oh Nathan, this could be a higher high, higher low, right? It could be. Okay, I will give you that. It could be. But I don't know. I just think that Tesla should materialize a proper pullback, right? A proper meaningful pullback, because right now we are just in a congestion, in a short-term congestion. We don't see a crystal clear bullish pivot point yet, but maybe you're right. Maybe if we actually break the 164, we are going to trigger a micro bullish pivot point. But either way, we gotta see how Tesla is going to react around this resistance area over here. If we actually break this resistance area at 176, if we actually ignore the gap at 177, okay, maybe Tesla is going to resume a very strong bullish momentum, and in this case we could seek the higher level. I'm so sorry. The next resistance level in the weekly chart, which is this purple trend line over here connecting the previous top levels of this descending channel, which is around $200. And only if Tesla breaks this descending triangle upwards, we are going to see a true, meaningful, extremely powerful bullish structure in the long term that is going to be the final confirmation that yes, Tesla is going to reverse the trend in the long term as well. It is going to reverse this bearish trend in the weekly chart, because so far Tesla has been doing nothing but lower highs, lower lows. But if Tesla triggers this bullish structure over here, we are going to do something just incredible right now. However, this is a long-term reading, okay? Short-term speaking, we gotta wait to see a breakout of the 164. Oh Nathan, but what? Why do you think Tesla has more chances of going up than down? Because here things get interesting. Here the video will finally get interesting. So if you are still watching this video and you are not my subscriber, remember to subscribe this channel to keep in touch with my daily analysis, daily insights on Tesla and on other stocks. And click on the like button, by the way. This way you're going to support me. Now the video gets really interesting. If we take a look at the S&P, money is clearly having a rough time right now, because although we see a very impressive rally, we are completely rejecting this rally right now as well. And the S&P is on the verge of triggering what could possibly be a double top chart pattern, right? However, we see some reaction right now. Short term speaking, the S&P found a very strong support level, and we are trying to react in this area. In addition, what's more, the Nasdaq index just did a pullback to the 21 MA, and it is trying to stabilize just above its support level as well. In the 1 hour chart, we see that we are struggling over here above this support area over here. Just like the S&P is reacting above its own support, Nasdaq is also reacting above its own support in the 1 hour chart and in the around the 21 EMA in the daily chart as well. So if the broad market actually confirms a stabilization signal over here and possibly a bottom signal above their support levels, this is going to reinforce a bullish thesis on Tesla. Right now, it feels like the market is indeed trying to stabilize. So this is a point. This reinforces the bullish thesis. It is a point for the bulls. Yes, indeed. It is still a very risky situation. This is why I'm describing a bearish scenario as well. But it feels like we have more chances of going up than down at this moment that I'm recording this video. It all depends on how Tesla is going to react from here, on how it is going to close today's candlestick as well. If we actually see the confirmation, if we actually see the breakout of 164, and if the indices behave properly above their support levels, then we know Tesla will probably turn bullish again. And if you want to have access to premium analysis and insights on Tesla and on other stocks, join the top 5% community. The link to my website is in the description of this video. I appreciate your audience, my dear friends. Thank you very much. See you guys tomorrow.